Hi everyone, welcome back into my home, and once again thank you for welcoming me into yours. Um, I realised I posted something on Facebook this morning that talked about how grateful I was to have even be able to have the space to be able to do this social distancing, to be able to keep the 2 meters apart, because it struck me as they start to record cases in Gaza and places like that, that actually they're not going to have the space to do this. They live on top of each other in really crowded areas. But I realised when I posted it that I was probably putting more pressure on people, and that's not the intention, because I think we're all really saturated. Our heads are full. We're nervous about what might be the next steps, and sometimes throwing thoughts of other people in the mix of that makes it even more difficult. But that wasn't the intention. My intention was to say that we, as a shared humanity, we can't do things for people in refugees camps and places like that. We just physically can't at the moment. We're all isolated in our own homes, and we shouldn't feel helpless or bad for that. But one thing we can do is pray for them and know that that is enough, because it is enough, and we can't do any more than we are being asked to do. And that is a really good thing that we are doing it in the first place. We must remember that we are each trying our best in this new and difficult situation and terrain. And when things like this come on and happen, it's really, really easy for it to become something that you beat yourself up about, that you're not doing enough of that, or the homeschooling's not going well and my kids aren't being quiet. But actually, you're doing amazingly in this situation. And yes, sometimes I think it's really helpful to open our hearts and think of other people in different countries and situations, not to feel that this is just an extra burden, but instead to feel that we have an opportunity to pray for them, that we have an opportunity to open our hearts with love to them, even though they might not feel it. You never know that. You just don't know. So try to not feel bad about the things you feel you should be doing. You are doing amazingly, and I pray that you carry on. There is nothing in this situation that should say that you feel bad for not doing something. We are all trying our best, and your best is good enough. Okay, so I pray to God that we all find a sense of peace this week, perhaps with this new routine, this new way of being normal for a while, and open our hearts to think more widely of the body of Christ, because we are each a member, and while we might not be able to physically help, we can pray, and that is a powerful, powerful and wonderful thing to do. All right, everybody, stay safe, and I will speak to you all soon. Lots of love to you all.